Okay, so tell us about a recent project where you helped a client get visibility and control over their contingent workforce.
So we've been working with a large known brand in Australia for about 18 months now. So the original introduction took place when they had selected their vendor management system, so their technology to manage the end-to-end of their contingent workforce. And at that point in time, they didn't have an internal contingent workforce team, nor did they have an MSP provider. It was very clear from the outset that this particular client did not want to go to market and bring an MSP in place. So we've been working with them through their maturity curves for the last 18 months to support their internal capability build on the contingent workforce team, to configure and continue to reconfigure and adapt the vendor management system they have in place and integrate that through to full payment of invoices and vendor processing, which is excellent. And now the next phase on that journey with them is to roll in all of their non-employees, of which there are thousands of workers. So we're pretty excited about the next, I would say the next 12 months working together, where we will support them to mature their contingent workforce strategy and operating model to capture everyone that's not an employee working for them, which is pretty exciting. And it's groundbreaking because not many companies are doing this very well at all.
You've been partnering with them for a while. So what results have you seen so far?
I think first and foremost is visibility and clarity of who their non-employee categories are. So labour, hire, contractors, traditional contractors and payrolling, that went first. So we've supported them to bring that all into their contractor program. And then beyond that, we're now getting visibility of everyone else that works for the company that isn't employed by them. So that helps make better decisions around who to contract with, who to partner with for supply, what is a master service or master supply agreement versus a individual contractor agreement, and also understanding now that the world of independent contracting, the barriers to entry are very low. An independent consultant could set up a proprietary limited company overnight, but knowing that that company has insurance protections and is a bona fide business to trade with is often not clear. So we will start to get visibility all of that with the client as well. And of course we're working with procurement as well as HR, which I just love, because without those two executive, overview, the program won't be successful, because as we know, whilst companies see contractors as a category of worker, they're humans. So HR and procurement working together is really very important.
And it's interesting because, we're talking about contingent workforce here. In the traditional workforce, there's not so much procurement working with HR, so it's really interesting here and the differences.
Oh, yeah, I think it's it has to happen for the future. It has to happen now, actually, Craig, not just for the future, but it's the work that we do. If we are not working with the HR executive and the procurement executive, success will not be easy. So that's really important as a way forward for us in the work that we do.